What's going on, everybody? Around the world. And in America, special edition in Canada, baby. Why are we? And you wouldn't know because we're just putting it in our video roll. We're banking it. We're going to put it up later. It doesn't matter to you what time we're shooting this video, but why are we shooting this video at 7:45 in the morning? Because we're degenerates. And because it's not really 7:45 in the morning. That's only here in the Atlantic. It's even earlier back home. It's like 6:45. We would be sound asleep, dreaming of scratch-off jackpots instead of here out in the Atlantic Ocean, PEI, Prince Edward Island. With this ticket that we procured in New Brunswick, Squeeze? New Brunswick, a whole different province, which is like a whole different state, except provinces are bigger even than states. Read a book. This is called Emerald Sevens, and part of the why are we doing this right now, no matter what time so early in the morning? Because we need to know if this one is a cashable offense. If this is a real ticket that goes back to the counter and comes back in exchange for real money, even if it is real Canadian money. If it comes back for real money, then we need to know before we beat feet, put an egg in our shoe and beat it and get out of Canada and get back home. So this is Emerald Sevens, or Emeraude Sevens, because they speak French here too. And you could win gross lots of $70,000. What are gross lots? That's the way these gangsters talk about top prizes. So, yeah, man, let's get the gagnes instantanément, and let's do this. There's 3 games. Game number 1, there are 2 winning emeralds, and then there are R emeralds. If we match our emeralds to any of the winning emeralds, I don't speak French, but again, I'm guessing for Jaboy and Squeeze, gross lots. Let's do it. A winning emerald is 5, and a winning emerald is Squeeze's lucky number of 9. Don't believe me? 5, 9 are the winning numbers. Now, the ones that we're trying to match to the 5 and the 9 are 2, 21, 25, 22. Squeeze, make sure you get the bald spot. It's why people watch. 5. I'm done. I make more, you understand, before 8 o'clock in the morning, Atlantic. I make more before 8 o'clock, Atlantic. I just matched a 5 to a 5. That's a winning ticket. By the way, we also, on the way up, before we got through the border successfully, crossed, we went into Connecticut. Got scratch-offs. She's nodding. You can't see because the camera's faced this way. Massachusetts, we went. Got scratch-offs. We're going to play those at a later date when we're back in America in the safety of our own home and at a reasonable hour. On the way home, we are going to get more scratch-offs, especially now that we won. We were planning it anyway. In New Hampshire, yeah, and Maine.
If they're open, since we are traveling.
They're going to be open. If it's open, not raining. Oh, it's the 4th of July too, at like 6-something in the morning back home. But when you match 5 to 5, it doesn't matter. How much time we have?
We're 4 minutes in.
Oh, that's not bad. 14, 24, 18, 16, 6, 19, 13. We will QC game 1 later, or as they call it, later. But I think that 5 matches that 5. And what we're also going to do before this ticket's done, game 2 and game 3, is scratch under that 5. You know how she likes when you scratch under. And we're going to see exactly what this gross lot is. Game number 2. There are 9 things. I am guessing you have to match, instructions are on the reverse. Game 2, I mean, it's obvious. Anyway, we do enough of these. Scratch game 2 completely. If you reveal 3 Emerald 7 symbols in a same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line, you win the corresponding prize for game 2. It is essentially tic-tac-toe, or as the French call it, tiki. That's official too, don't look it up. We got a 2. We got a 7. You like that spot? Top center? Sometimes. What's good is we didn't waste a 7, kind of. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a waste, but I always like when that top center, I like when it's the only one. I don't know, because I'm crazy like that. We got this silly pink 5. See, you got pinks and blue. Oh, wait a minute. You have to match color too? Don't tell me you have to match color too. We're going to look into it, but you know what scares me? That's a blue 5 matching with a pink 5. Is that not a match?
I don't know. We'll have to look.
We're going to have to look at that. Maybe not, because they alternate down here too, where it shouldn't matter. I might have just tried to take a prize away from ourselves in fairness and honesty. We will check to see if colors matter out here. Probably not, right? Canadians probably don't care about color, do they? There's a statement in there somewhere. And we got a 7 down here, a 7 down here. Bottom row is 7-7. We would need that last 7, or else we don't get siete. We get what they call niente, which is nicht geht, as they say it. You know what? Maybe we're just gonna win every game. Maybe I'm gonna lose my quarter, but maybe we're gonna win every game. That's okay. We'll look for the quarter later. I'll replace it with another coin. We just hit the tic-tac-toe too. So maybe those 5s are a match, but even if they aren't, we still have something because we just... Did you see that we hit the 7s? All right. Did you see that I have to get a new coin now? It's going to be a penny out of a rush to keep this under... Oh, found the quarter. Everything's coming up roses or whatever the national flower is out here. Maple syrup leaves.
Come
Maple
on.
syrup leaves.
7 minutes. We have one
Canadian
last
oak.
game to play.
Did I just like a real Polak? I think what I did was I think I put the quarter back. I could be out an American quarter. That's like 79 cents Canadian, which whatever. Listen, man, it's all for fun. It's for the kids, really. You know, years from now you can watch these. It's probably gonna take that long too. There's a lot of content out there. So we're gonna do game 3, right? Here's how you play and hopefully win game 3. Scratch spins 1 to 4 completely. If you reveal 3 identical symbols in the same spin, you win the corresponding prize for the spin. Slot machine. Understand? Match the number, winning number, your number. We have to check about color, pink, blue. We won for sure on the tic-tac-toe. Don't tell me blue and pink matters on a tic-tac-toe. It doesn't. That's 3 7s across on the bottom. And now we're playing spins on a slot machine. Crown. Club. Key. See, this game's not fun because if you get crown and club, you're effed, right? You know? In French, they call it G'd because they... Or... Diamond. They do everything different out here. Just a little bit, though, so you still know what's going on. It's really interesting. It's like down in New Orleans where they, kind of speak French, but they intentionally, I think, butcher it. To all my New Orleans friends out there, y'all know what you do. It's like, but we do it, though, with the Dutch. In Brooklyn, we, all that Dutch stuff, that's not how it's pronounced. All right. A caro, a cocknell, and a peak. You know what a cocknell is? It's a ladybug. Not a match. Cherry. Cherry. Give me a third cerise, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cerise cocknell. That's cherry ladybug to all of you out there.
9 minutes.
We're at 9 minutes. Banana chip. Not a banana chip muffin, not a banana chip cookie. We need to figure out what we won, right?
Yep.
If any of your numbers matches any of the 2 winning numbers, you win the corresponding prize. It doesn't say anything about color. It says numbers.
Okay.
If you reveal a 7X, I think it's a winner. We're going to assume it's a winner. We'll update you when we scratch the first of the American ones. But if it's a winner, because you just have to match numbers, then the 5 came back for 10. And the prize for this was also 10. So we turned $7 Canadian, which is about $5, into $20 Canadian. We tripled it, which is about $15. We just made $15 Canadian. More importantly, 10 American for gotta go. See you next time.